Today we're out in Black Beauty on a nice, cool Sunday afternoon. Just hopping on online to see if anybody's out there today. You know, football is over with, so we're finding something to do because me myself, I'm a big American football fan. So once football is over, it's like living those football blues. Probably go in the house a little later and hop onto the NFL Network and see if they got any, old football games that I can watch. Trying to find some movies to watch on television that pique my interest. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Just came from church, had a nice lesson in church, a nice message. Got to congregate with my members at church and my friends and family. So we're gearing up for this road trip to Chesapeake, Virginia, and a week from this Friday. So just looking for some spots to eat at on 13 South. That's the road heading down the cool way to Virginia instead of 95. So anybody on here or that hears this message while I'm not on live anymore about the restaurants or rest stops along the way to Chesapeake, Virginia, or restaurants in the Chesapeake, Virginia, or Norfolk, Virginia area, or Virginia Beach area that's popping that you can suggest that I go try out to do a video. And just, feeling blessed. Blessed to see another day. Blessed to be able to come on camera and do what I'm doing. So if anybody's catching this video, holler at me. Come on and say hi. You got some suggestions, shoot them over to me. If you're just seeing this live feed and you don't know who I am, my name is EMOORE Food Connoisseur, the brother that's popping those videos in the Jersey area, the PA area. I done covered a couple of states so far, even hit the water. Been doing this for almost 2 years now. I noticed that this YouTube thing is not easy, but didn't expect it to be. They say anything too easy in life is not meant for you. Sometimes you get a calling to do something. It's not going to be hard, but it's not going to be easy either. It's everything comes with challenges. So it is what it is. Me, myself personally, I sit back and look at my old videos. I think I have come a long way from when I first started. Me personally, because you have to look inside yourself first before you even try to do anything. First, you pray about it, then you make it happen. You realize there are going to be some bumps along the way. It may look easy when you're sitting back watching it, but actually doing it, it ain't easy at all, especially if you're not the type of person who known to come out and talk on camera or in front of people, because this is just like sitting back in front of millions of people and they sitting back listening to you talk, or sitting back listening to you do whatever you do on YouTube or any social media platform. I'm trying to figure out Facebook far as content, TikTok far as content, and Instagram far as content. I know some of those platforms, you have but a few seconds to do a video. They say the average attention span of a person is 30 seconds, but I don't agree with that. I know there's a lot of intellectual people, old school intellectual people, and younger intellectual people who will actually sit and watch a video to the end of it. I'm hoping that I will come across more of those people. Because sometimes in my videos, I can say it's not just the foodie experience. Sometimes there's a message you might want to hear. Sometimes you might be having a bad day. So you need to hear a little something from somebody that actually went through something in life. What I talk about, food, I know about, and the message that I give to you during my foodie food review, I lived it. So it ain't like I'm, this dude up on here talking about seeing something he don't even know about. No. Definitely lived it. And there's a lot of few people that can chime on that was there with me when I lived it. I say in my messages, after I do my food thing, every day you get to open your eyes up, you get to take that breath. It's a gift from God, baby. I lived that. I had different situations where doctors didn't think I was gonna make it, but I'm still here in my 50s. I was like 19 one time, 20 something another time, in my 30s another time. Sometimes it felt like I'm a cat. I got like 9 lives. I know that's not true though. But life, I know for sure, life is precious. So, let's talk about restaurants. Let's talk about foodie experiences. Let's talk about food trucks. I came across a good food truck about a week ago. I ran across them almost 2 years ago. I spoke incorrectly. I said it was my second video. It was actually my third video. I got to that hot dog cart. I was so nervous. I didn't know whether to just record the hot dog cart or try to talk to the person. So I record a little bit of the hot dog cart, and I got to talk to the person who started the cart. They had a nice story for me, but I didn't get it on camera. So I said to myself, the next time you go, you will get somebody on camera. And I did. He said that, on camera, that he smoked that pastrami special. He wasn't wrong. I have over 300 videos of foodie experiences. You know what? I might even try to write a book after this all said and done. Because no, I'm not going to do this forever. I'm going to ride with it until I can now. I'm talking about when I get older. Foodie adventures from EMOORE Food Connoisseur. Hopefully, I'll be in other countries. I can tell you about my experiences there. I can tell you about, how different customs do their foods. Can't do that right now because I'm only local. I mean, I did go on a cruise, but I'm talking about, Bangladesh. I'm talking about Ireland. I'm talking about France. Places like that. Egypt. All along that line. I ain't name all the countries I want to go to, but like I said, I'm trying to travel the world. But I have food experiences of different spots now. Some I had bad experiences with. I actually went to again a few times. Some I had horrible experiences with that I don't know if I would go do that again. But it was an experience. I can tell you that for sure. I have had so much fun doing this, what I do. I'm not full-time yet. The brother's holding a full-time job plus doing this content. And I'm still able to drop 5 videos a week. About to even take on another part-time job so I can continue to do the content because I'm not getting paid by YouTube yet. I got the subscribers, but not everybody's watching. That's why I'm hoping one day, through the grace of God, I'll make one video that everybody will chime on to so YouTube can push me through the algorithm. This algorithm thing is some complicated stuff, I tell you. But there's no sign of me giving up. I gotta admit, sometimes, yeah, I want to do it. But then I get that one special subscriber sometimes that'll take me out of the dumps and send me on a high. Not a drug high, but a high of keeping on pushing. I mean, mama and grandmama didn't raise no quitters. So I can't do it. I mean, having over 300 videos in the mix already, how could you turn around from that and not do it anymore? So I'm going to keep on pushing. So we're going to talk about some of the foodie experiences. I did a lot of spots in New Jersey. A few spots in New Jersey, I actually went back a second time, but there's a few of them that I did in the early stages of me doing my content. So it's been a minute. So I'm planning on some return trips back to these spots. The spots that blew me away and the spots that didn't have any taste whatsoever to me, but asked me to come back and try them out for a second time. I'm going to start heading to those spots. I came across something that was magical to me. Shout out to you, Rob. Bob, I'm sorry. Said call him Bob. Shout out to you, homie. You introduced me to that filet mignon cheesesteak. That video will be coming out this week. Man, my homie said, you will do this a disjustice by putting ketchup on it. You was right, my man. That cheesesteak blew me away and made me realize that it's all in the meat that will make it a successful cheesesteak. Y'all be coming on cameras, these local pizza shops, raving and ranting about these cheesesteaks that's made from ribeye. Ribeye and filet mignon are 2 different categories. Trust me. So I'm starting a new category of different kind of meats that's made with cheesesteaks. You can't put a filet mignon cheesesteak in the same category as a pizza shop or a spot that sells chicken. Yes, yes, yes. Those spots, Angelo's and cheesesteaks in Merchantville, are top tier cheesesteak spots. Y'all start doing that filet mignon cheesesteak, y'all can be in that category with the spot that I went to. I'm not going to say the name because you'll see the video, you can see the name. But I'm trying to tell you, it had Cooper Sharp on it, It had some onions on it, salt and pepper for love on it, and it was on this nice seeded roll, which I'm not a fan of, but it went with it. And the flavoring was so full of flavor, and the meat was so tender, because steak meat like that, you gotta know how to tenderize it for it to be even able to be eaten as a cheesesteak. So the person who ever made that, you got skills. And I'm definitely going to come to your sandwich shop and do a video in person of the other items you have on your menu. That menu was definitely beefed up. I'm going out tomorrow. Today is Sunday, February 15th. I'm going out tomorrow on Monday, February 16th, to this sandwich shop that my man recommended I go to. I got a lot of different places to hit. I got The Bite, located in Vineland, New Jersey. And this is the other shop out there that's doing, they got sodas, ice cream sodas, sandwiches. So I'm going to do a 2-in-1 with that. There's another spot out in Hamilton, along with the shop I'm going to tomorrow, that's out there. But this might be a one and done. I might have to hit that other spot another time, because a brother needs to rest. With me doing these videos, dropping them 5 days a week, and maintaining a full-time job, it's feeling like I'm working 2 jobs. So I need to rest sometimes. I'm still recovering from a surgery. So, and I'm dealing with that too. Not trying to get anybody's sympathy, and just keeping it real with you. I'm hoping to collab with some content creators. They got a button on YouTube for collaboration, but I got to figure out how to actually make that happen. There's one content creator that I would definitely love to collab with. That's The Endorsement. That brother come on there and short and sweet, right to the point, and you never know where he'll end up at. So I like watching him. I have actually learned a lot from watching him. And I like the fact that he also reviews everything as well. So I've been on here for almost 20 minutes. Nobody's on here, so I'm going to rock for another 5, and then I'm going to sign off of here. I'm hoping that I didn't waste my breath, because there's been a few times I came up on here on live and my voice wasn't even in. You couldn't even hear what I was saying. So hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all chime in the comment section. Hopefully when y'all see this, y'all will like the video. If you see it and you're not a subscriber, I'm hoping you subscribe to my channel. Come on and join the EMOORE Food Connoisseur family. I'm taking in members by the minute, by the second, by the day, by the hour. Some people don't like the fact that I rate the food the way I rate it, but I'm American man doing this thing on YouTube. I'm bringing it to people's attention, because how many of y'all went into a store? You pay for your food to be amazing, and your food just tastes like dirt dog crap. How many of you been eyeing these restaurants but won't go? Y'all read those reviews on Google, but homie, sis, those reviews are tainted sometimes. A lot of those places that open up had those 5.0 ratings. Those ratings come from employees. Those ratings don't come from actual people. Let me tell you. I went to a spot yesterday. That video will air probably sometime this week too. I rode up and down 130 in New Jersey, seeing this place was open. Me and the brother, we was like, I should go try it out. So I went to try it out yesterday. And it wasn't a good experience at all. You know, you don't want your food to taste average or like the other place across the street from you or right next to you or down the street from you. You want your food to stand out. Do you hear me? I know y'all feeling what I'm saying. So me as a content creator, a foodie, a person who loves food, will go to the spot, put it on camera. Why not? Some people don't like to read. Some people like to watch it. So here we go. That's me. I give you my thoughts, my ratings, and my opinion. I just keep it real. You don't want anybody that's going to give you a fugazi review, make you think this is something special. We go out and spend our hard-earned money on something, and it's just plain old trash. I know you feel some kind of way about that. But also I realize in the foodie game, especially with places that's all around the city, in different states, there are different cooks in every establishment. Sometimes you look up and have a good cook. Sometimes you look up and have an amazing cook. Sometimes you got a cook that just don't need to be cooking at all. So it is what it is. I'm blunt about my reviews. If it's good, I'm going to say it's good. If it's bad, I'm going to say it's just plain old bad. I'm going to also give you a suggestion on, in my opinion, what will make this stand out. What will bring you in more customers? What will have a person like me to do content be real and say, this is amazing? You know what I also found out, which I'm hoping is wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong about it. Foodies that's charging these places money just so they say their food is good and it's not. I had somebody come across me that way. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna take money from you to say your stuff is delicious. Your brand needs to stand out for itself. If it's delicious, if it's good, if it's amazing, I'm gonna say it. But if I'm reviewing your food and it's nasty, trash, down in the dumps, in the gutter, trash, I'm gonna say it. That's the way it is. We're allowed to have our opinions. So here's a couple of restaurants I'm gonna give shout outs to before I get off of here. I came across a restaurant called a girl with a grill. Shout out to you, Big Swerve. Go check him out too. Haven't been to him in a while, but his food was amazing. I'm making a trip back to you too, homie. It's been a minute. So I'm going to come visit you out. But he had some great customer service and some great food when I went. Girl with a Grill, on the other hand, that stuff was amazing. The menu was nice and beefed up to the point where it's like, what I'm going to order? You can sit there for about 20 minutes trying to figure out something you want to get. And the customer service was top tier. It's definitely a vibe in there that's welcoming, and you want to sit inside and enjoy your meal. They even got deals on chicken wings in there. I don't know if it's just on Sundays, because that's when I did the video last Sunday, and I was definitely amazed with it. I'm going out to cheesesteaks in Merchantville. to put their chicken wings on camera. They have some different flavors there. Mango habanero, strawberry, peach cobbler, pineapple. These are wings I'm talking about, not desserts. Chicken wings. Is there any other spots that's doing stuff like that? If it is and you watching, hit me up in my comment sections. All right, y'all. I've been on here for about 26 minutes now. Nobody's on here live. Y'all will see this after the live feed is up. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will be back on here again. I'm going to do this weekly. I will throw it up in the community section on my YouTube studio on exactly when I'll be on here. Then maybe some of my foodie fam can chime in with me. We can do a Q&A. You want to know more about EMOORE the Food Connoisseur? Hit a brother up. Until then, I will see you very soon. I just did a video of some chips, some Cape Cod chips, and some Dorito BBQ tangy to potato chips. Tune in soon, you will see that video. All right, until then, be blessed, stay blessed and highly favored, and you will see me very soon on a review. EMOORE Food Connoisseur. I'm out, baby.